Hey beloveds, this is your girl Kiki, here to deliver a collective reading, what your ancestors want you to know right now. What do you want to tell the collective? Just want to say a quick prayer to bring in the energy. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. And the power of God protects us. Want to come out? Okay. Spirit ancestors, please, what would you like? Keep it. What would you like the collective to know at this time? What messages do you have for them? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always guiding us, being there for us. Too many. I heard to pull two more, so I'm gonna pull two more. What do the ancestors want the collective to know right now? This is a timeless reading, so at any point that you hear this reading, it was meant for you to hear at that time. I may timestamp it for administrative purposes to know like when the reading came out, but this is a timeless reading, okay? Okay. Aww. Oh, wow. They wanted you to know that. Okay. Sun card came out, so I was already feeling positive. Thank you, Spirit. Glad to know. Okay. I'm just going to pull from this deck as well. And then I'll pull clarifiers if needed. Spirit, what is it that you want us to know? What do you want the collective to know right now? This week, what is it that you want us to know, to work on, to heal, to grow? Thank you. Vote. Too many. Okay, I'll keep it. Okay, I'll keep those two. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. I want to get a full clear reading on what messages you have for the collective spirit. I'll use these for now, and I'm going to pull some cards from the messages from the Ancestors Oracle deck and the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. It's very pretty. Okay. Okay. I might have to read from the Hoodoo Tarot book to get clarifiers for Bishop H. Mason and for Gullah Jack. But so far so good. Okay. I just want to pull something. I'm going to pull a card for the top. I want to pull a card for the 10 of coins. Okay. I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to come out of isolation. They know like you're recovering, you're healing, and they want you to know that you are being blessed, you are being protected. Got it. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I think what I might do is read from the tarot book first. The Hoodoo Tarot book. I'm just pulling cards like clarifiers right now for the top line. Definitely a father figure, a grandfather figure is present, trying to make their presence known. Interesting. Okay. I'm just moving them over. Interesting. Some of you in the past have been feeling stuck. And this grandfather spirit, this or older, it could be an uncle too, but like this older male spirit is trying to make its presence known. And they want to... They're definitely making their presence known. It's not clear as to what they're trying to say, but I'm just gonna pull cards for the top so it can be clear. I think they're trying to help you retrieve abundance. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. They both have like the light over their crown chakra, their third eye chakra. They want to help you. Oh wow. They want to help you tap into your creativity to help you make money. They know that they've been a lot of like past events in your life that's had you feeling stuck, but there's this grandfather presence who is trying to right wrongs. I feel that a lot with this card. They weren't much of a talker in life. I feel like they passed on. I wonder if they passed. They might have not been like, or they couldn't find the right words to be of guidance, but they're trying to help you along now so that way you can reach your abundance. I think they weren't much help in life, but they're trying to be help to you now. Rebel. Yeah, you guys are definitely, you stood out in your family. You definitely was a free spirit. Maybe you might have felt like the black sheep. You just felt different. You are different. You are different from the rest of your family. Like you might, like they might all want to be hive mind and go left and you want to go right. You just don't fit in. You don't get along with them. You just like, you feel like, do I even belong in this family? Do I even belong here? Am I adopted? Sometimes I think you, if you didn't look like the people in your family, I think you'll question whether you're adopted or maybe you got dropped off in the wrong family. I feel some of you might feel that. I feel you on that. I feel you. Okay, so I'm just going to pull cards for the bottom too. I'm very excited for this reading. I'm feeling a strong presence, a male presence who wants to help you move along so that way you can create and bring abundance. They want to help with generational wealth. They want to bring in people in your life too. They want to help you connect with people in your life that will help bring blessings. I think some of them are trying to help you heal and find your partner if you haven't already. I think that male, like grandfather presence, is trying to help you find your counterpart, your soulmate. I think you guys have been, I feel like a lot of you guys have been disappointed in the past. Like male energy it's because it's very male dominated. So I think you guys have been disappointed in the past with family and like male energy in particular, like people who are supposed to be leaders, people who were supposed to stand up for you, protect you, teach you wealth and knowledge, but they might have kept it to themselves. They might have not have told the truth or spoken up when they were supposed to. Maybe they didn't know how to. Maybe they weren't taught. It was passed down. But but they definitely want to rectify that and bring you blessings. They trying to bring you money, they're trying to bring you abundance, they're trying to bring you a commitment. They want to bring people or in your life who are going to bring you blessings, wealth, who are here to help. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. Miracles. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. So excited. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? Oh, yeah. Some of you might be in technology. Some of you might be either working in technology, maybe science, medicine, engineering, mechanical engineering. You might be studying, you might have studied crystal technology, silicon. Yeah, they're trying to birth you anew. The grandfather might have been in technical engineering, worked with their hands, maybe very specific. Maybe they were they worked with diamonds, gems. They were an inventor. Maybe they created things. They definitely worked with their hand a lot. They tilled the soil. Construction. Transit. Industrial work. Aviation. Maybe they were in the service. Maybe they got these skills when they were in the service. They know that I have a strong, oh God, I'm picking up that they didn't do what they were, they didn't do things that they wish they could have done while alive. Wow, beautiful blessings. Oh, wow. And yeah, they're trying to help bring in blessings to you. They want you, look, they're helping you pick up the tempo. Your ancestors want you to whatever you've been putting off, they want you to pick up the tempo. They're trying to help you along with going forward, moving forward, getting things done, putting things that you've been putting off. They're trying to help you reclaim and do, because it will bring you blessings and money. Maybe money has been feeling tight for you guys, but they're trying to help you. They come up with ways to, make a side hustle or passive income. This grandfather figure, this male figure, they definitely trying. Look, you guys. Oops, sorry. You guys, like, they want to help you. They're trying to teach you. They're trying to help you. Whether, I don't know whether, they passed on. Maybe they weren't much help, or they weren't much, like, big talkers, and maybe you were too young to really know them, or maybe they dropped the ball, but they're trying to, maybe they dropped the ball in the past, and they weren't much help to the family, maybe. Or maybe, yeah, they were providers in one aspect, but they didn't provide emotionally or connect. Yeah, they didn't connect. Maybe they weren't present, you know. But they're definitely trying to, like, yeah, they could have gave more, but they didn't know how. You know, they didn't have all the tools, like how we have access to, like, tools now and all this wealth of information, and we have all, like, they're teaching us the skills to heal ourselves and be better. Yeah, I definitely want to read, you know what, before I forget, I definitely want to read Gullah Jack and Bishop H. Mason. I don't know if I'll be able to read the whole thing because the page is very lengthy, but okay, yeah, your bloodline, you come from a very strong bloodline, because for Bishop C.H. Mason, he's the Hierophant. So he was, like, you know, the Hierophant's all about family structure, institution, the church, but it came in reverse. So you didn't have that, like, you didn't have a foundation in the beginning to rest on. That grandfather figure did not provide or did not teach. For Bishop C. Mason, it said the Hierophant. So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it for him, it is sin. Book of James 4-17. Wow, yeah, so that's why it came out in reverse. Because they knew what they were supposed to do, but they didn't prioritize it. And they don't want the same thing to happen for you. So they're trying to come in and help. Bishop, he was a Hierophant, so he was a bishop, but spirits, he was very in touch with the spirit realm, in touch with his gifts, and knew that his family probably had gifts, but didn't invest, or, you know, or it's in reverse. So I'm assuming that grandfather figure didn't, you know, invest or till the soil, didn't put in work, didn't have faith, lacked of faith. The Hierophant is in reverse. They lacked the faith. For the grandfather, it didn't have a faith to teach you all. This card combines Bishop Mason's iconic photo with an interpretation of what his spiritual baptism looked like. He said this about the moment the Holy Spirit visited him. So when he got in me straight on my feet, there came a light, which enveloped my entire being above the brightness of the sun. When I opened my mouth to say glory, a flame touched my tongue, which ran down me. My language changed, and no word could I speak in my own tongue. Oh, I was filled with the glory of the Lord. My soul was then satisfied. Mason, the history and life work of Elder C.H. Mason and his co-laborers. Wow, amazing. Yeah, that grandfather's spirit wishes that they could have said more, taught more, taught and teach, but they failed to do so. They lacked faith. They were kind of just busy, kind of just going through the motions, doing, you know, trying to go through things all on their own instead of connecting with community. So they trying to help you not fall into the same mistakes and patterns. They want you to let go. They definitely are. They want it to be known that they love you, that they're here, that they're sorry, and that they're trying to bring love and abundance to your life now. I'm not going to try to make this a long reading, but it's a very powerful one. I'm just so grateful that the spirit is here. Like on the outside, like back, I think, and I don't know if you guys come from a culture or generation that we're on the outside, everything looks immaculate, but the inside is a house of horrors. A house of horrors. And you might have felt targeted in that house because you were a free spirit. You were an earth angel. You had magic. You had a light about you. And maybe being someone of light in that house of horrors made you feel, look at that, a ding, confirmation. The Spirit saying that we're right on the money. Probably made you feel alone and isolated and targeted. For some of you, maybe that father figure did a lot of hurt. Maybe he didn't ran a tight ship. Maybe he ran a house of horrors. But Spirit wants you to know, Ancestor Spirit wants you to know that they're trying to come in to help build and restore. I'm just going to move this over here. Okay, let me just go to Gullah Jack. I'm very interested about Gullah Jack. I don't really get that card very often, but I'm excited about it. It's really powerful. I really feel like that male spirit is really trying to come in to right wrongs and make amends. Like, they can't make up for the past. You know, they can't erase what happened, but they want to try to make amends and help restore what was lost, what I heard. Restore what should have been given ages ago. What was your birthright? What was your family's birthright? Thank you, Spirit. Oh no. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything with Bishop Mason. I really don't want to, like, you know, lose anything. I can't read the whole thing because of oh wow. Oh wow. It's a lot. Thank you, Spirit. But I will definitely read it. Okay. They don't want me to miss anything. Okay. They want you to know, is conformity always good or bad? The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Oh, wow. What do you really believe in? Have faith in? Again, look, lack of faith. Do you see the value in your cultural heritage? Interesting. Is what is considered orthodoxy or the proper way to do things actually orthodox, or is it improper to your community? Oh, interesting. It might be in your best interest to follow the rules this time. Everyone is a disciple of something, but true discipline is rare. Are you sure you understand the fine print? Join us. I say this all the time. Join us. Could it be that what is expected of you is good for you? Be on time with the ritual. Get back in line. Teamwork makes the dream work. Follow the leader, Simon says. Oh, goodness. Interesting. When you receive Bishop C.H. Mason in a reading, you're being asked to humble yourself and trust the teachers, guides, and elders of your community. Look at that. Trust your elders. This is no easy task in an age when no one wants to be told what to do, and authorities of all types are subject to deep suspicion or outright hatred. This is especially true if said authorities are representative of a so-called organized religion. While there's an excellent reason to be skeptical of anyone attempting to usurp our agency, we should not allow paranoia to become so crystallized in our consciousness that we end up throwing the baby out with the bathwater. This represents conventional wisdom in all societal institutions, be universities, places of worship, or corporations. Unspoken truth are often just as important. See, look, words, writer. Okay, I got it. Okay. Bishop asks that you recognize the importance of group cohesion, cooperation, submission, temperance, and conservatism regarding the matter at hand. This is most likely not the best time to do you right now. Okay, got it. Okay, so in the past, this grandfather spirit was a rebel, didn't want to follow convention, didn't want to didn't want to fall in line with the task at hand, what was required of him. And because of that, the family suffered. Maybe because during that time frame, being a rebel in free spirit, like, it cost him, and it cost you in some way. And I think it cost you in some way because it affected your family, it affected your bloodline. Like, it did not help what was already going on. It like added fuel to the fire, basically. And what this grandfather spirit wants you to know is that right now is not the time to just go solo completely. They want you to join community, get in touch with your spirituality, do all the things that they neglected and were reluctant to do, because in doing so, you will retrieve blessings. Sorry, my voice gets dry every time I do readings. Hold on one second. Oshun energy, justice. He's trying to restore what was lost, because your bloodline, your family was supposed to receive wealth. The 10 of Pentacles that they lost. They lost their wealth, they lost homes, they lost, maybe your family lost out in inheritances, things that belonged to them was given to others because this male spirit gave it away. Maybe not just this male spirit, maybe it was just lost due to neglect, due to ignorance. And now your ancestors don't want you to fall into the same traps. They don't want you to repeat generational patterns and curses. They want you to break free so that way you can receive your blessings. Thank you, Spirit. Agbaye. Excuse me if I mispronounced the names. These are newer cards. I'm not so familiar with them, but they're very beautiful. Yeah, they want you to get in touch with, it looks like the world card. The world card. Yeah, they're trying to set balance. This is karmic. This is trying to right the karma, because over time, over generations, it's built up so much bad karma. They want to restore what was lost to bring you blessings. This grandfather spirit wants me to emphasize, or this male spirit, this ancestor wants me to emphasize, that this is their way of showing you love. That this is their way of the love that they should have shown by providing. Because masculine energy is all about protecting, providing, building, you know, and they want to let you know that they want to set the balance, justice, you know, they want to, the justice card. They want to set right what has been wronged. Set right what has been wrong. That's what I heard. Okay. They want you to build community. They don't want you to be the lone wolf. They want you to ask for help. They want you to seek out people who will help build you up. Do not be around people who will break you down, who want to keep you small, who has a lack mindset. They want you to find your soul tribe who will help restore, who can help guide you. They're trying to help bring around good energy, good vibrational people. They want you to let go those low vibrational thoughts, that lack mindset. They want you to have an abundant mindset, because they're trying to help bring in blessings. They're trying to help you bring in your soulmate. They're trying to restore what was lost. Okay. Yeah, they want you to take action. And they're doing it, and they're taking action on the other side. They want you to meditate. They want you to heal. They are healing themselves. They're learning the lessons that they did not learn in life. They're learning. Maybe the spiritual work that you're doing is helping your bloodline, and they heard you. Maybe you're burning ancestral money. Maybe you're praying. Maybe you're giving a lot to them on your altar. Whatever you're doing, the work, they heard you, and is strengthening them on the other side to restore what was lost. They want you to go back in nature. Any chance you get to be outside at a beach, in a park, lay on grass and ground yourself, do so. They're trying to bring in miracles. And it's the tree. This tree. They want to bring in blessings. They want to grow and restore the family tree, the generational wealth that was taken. Don't be alarmed by the journey and the work, because the spiritual journey is not perfect. It's not going to be all sunrise and roses. Sometimes it's going to look ugly. Sometimes it's going to be the ugly cry. Sometimes it's going to be in isolation. Sometimes you're not going to have anybody. You're probably alone right now, don't have that many friends, aren't able to talk to anybody. But that's okay, because God separated you so that way you can see the difference between low vibrational versus high vibration, and to weed out all, you see this guy covered in weeds, to weed out all the bad, unhelpful things that were hindering you. But stay calm, stay at peace, stay centered. Because if you do so, doors of value, see how this windfall of money, doors of value is opening up. Your ancestors want you to know that cornucopia, they're trying to bring you, they're trying to walk you that way. You might not be there right now, but the efforts today will help bring you way steps closer than they ever were. I'm feeling a lot of pain from this pile, though. I definitely want to read Gullah Jack before I close out the reading. And I'm going to read these last cards. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I got so freaking excited that I almost lost the book. Okay, let's see. It's just really powerful. I'm really happy when the ancestors come through and give a message to help restore and heal. It makes my heart feel good to know that you know, your prayers haven't gone unanswered. They definitely want you to know that. But the work that you're doing, the seeds that you're planting, because look, the mustard seed, the faith, like in the Bible they said if you had the faith of a mustard seed, God can work with that. So even if your faith is very small, God can work with that. Just let it grow, nurture it, be around community, people that can help you. This next chapter in your life, like this next chapter, is going to be powerful and blessed beyond measure. Gullah Jack, the hangman, yeah. It's very interesting. Not listening to your intuition, not perceiving things the way you should, or being open-minded. The heart, okay, for Gullah Jack, the hangman, the heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. Yeah. Like surrendering, having faith, that's not something that you grew up with or was taught. Maybe you weren't taught by your dad either, because he did not get that from his father. Maybe you weren't taught by your family because that wasn't something that was passed down, because the older generation failed to do so. Gullah Jack has a noose around his neck, but his face is serene. He has a Congo casogram as his third eye. When Gullah Jack appears in a reading, you are most likely feeling stuck or severely limited. This card asks you that you endure any discomfort, pain, or humiliation nobly until it's time to get moving again. In the meantime, there's nothing you can do except be patient. That's why, look right here, compassion, yeah, praying. That's why the weeds are like, look at it, like growing around this person. But they're staying serene and calm because they have faith and they trust spirit. They trust and know that everything is going to work out. Even if he loses his life, he'll lose it. He'll be in peace. Even if he's completely covered and no help comes right away, he know help will come eventually. Like sometimes God doesn't come when you want, but spirit comes right on time. You know what I mean? So it's like that. It's like one of those things. This can be, in the meantime, there's nothing you can do except be patient. This would be an excellent time to take up a course of study, practice meditation, read philosophy, and pray. Ask for wisdom to know exactly what to do and how to get it done once your life is no longer on pause. Whatever you do, don't try to resist or force things to proceed prematurely. This card is a reminder to be a man or woman enough to accept any consequences of your actions. If the current stalemate is the direct result of your own ignorance or bad choices, you'll be free once the necessary lessons have been learned. Okay, I just shared this on my Instagram. Follow me at the White Orchid. I just shared a post that said any lessons unlearned will be learned later on, or something to that effect. I'm sorry. It's so crazy. So that was the message that they were giving me before this reading, before channeling this reading. That's okay. I'm just like, anytime that happens, when you get confirmation like that, it feels good to know. I'm gonna read over again. If the current stalemate is the direct result of your own ignorance or bad choices, then tough shit. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You will be free once the necessary lessons have been learned. Okay, you guys, okay. Gullah Jack could also be trying to tell you that sometimes the sacrifice of your own desires for the good of the whole is the right thing to do. If you receive Gullah Jack in a reading, consider the following. Wait, pause, and reflect. It's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Accept it. This is just the way it has to be for now. What will it take for you to just let it go? It's okay to change your mind. It's okay. Oh God, that part feels so heavy. It's okay to change your mind. Some of you might be being very stubborn, digging your heels in the ground. You don't want to let go old behaviors and bad habits. That male spirit, that ancestor wants you to know that they also did the same thing and it did not help them. If the sacrifice is worth it, then what are you waiting for? Now is the time to put the needs of others first, okay? Let me see. Now is the time to put the needs of others first, okay? Okay, so perhaps maybe you guys have been putting yourself in isolation, feeling like nobody understands you or nobody gets it. I'm just a rebel. I'm just different. Nobody gets me. You just want to kind of do your own thing. Spirit has been sending you lessons that's why this is here. Be devoted and committed. Take note of intuitive messages. So you guys have been ignoring the messages. You guys have been ignoring the lessons because you're trying to do it your way. And Spirit is like, And every time you try to go back to doing it the old way, you get knocked upside the head. You get cocotazoed, as they were saying in Puerto Rico. Like you're stubborn because you're dead set on doing it your way. When Spirit is asking you to let go and surrender, your ancestors are telling you to let go and surrender because they also experienced that. They also didn't want to change the way they were doing things. And look, he was hung. It's kind of like doing certain steps that's gonna try to hurt you. And what is it? Okay, hold on. You do things. You took certain steps. It came with consequences, and instead of owning up, like Gullah Jack here, he's serene about it. He has a noose over his neck. He's been captured. He's about to be hung, but you know what I mean? But he's letting go, and he's letting Spirit take over at this point, because there's nothing left for him to do but to embrace the challenge, embrace what is right now, embrace the weight, embrace the hardship, to be quite honest. It's like you're uncomfortable with being uncomfortable, but the breakthrough happens when you're in that moment. That's when that's when you're tested. That's when you're tested the most, your weight in metal. But you're so committed on doing things your way, doing things the old way, still doing your old shit. You're still up to your old tricks. Tricks are for kids. And they're telling you to grow up because they want you to be blessed. They want you to have it all. But if you're going to be dead set in your ways like they were, And look how they turned out. Look how the family turned out. Look what's left. They're saying don't repeat the old ways. Do for others. Sometimes I think so, I hear some of you say, but what about me? When is it going to be my turn? But what have you done? What have you put in? Oh God, this reading took a turn. Some of you might gonna be pissed off at me because it's not something that you want to hear. But perhaps that's the ass whooping you need to hear so you can move forward. You know what I mean? Like, if you're always gonna be told what you want to hear, anyone that tells you what you want to hear don't like you. Don't want to see you grow. They want to see you stay where you are. Period. Anybody that tells you the truth and wants you know the truth to help you grow and you still don't take it, that's on you. That's not the messenger's fault. That's not Spirit's fault. That's not God's fault. Sometimes they say that we choose the path of our life now. Like the life we're living now, as you chose it so you could learn spiritual lessons to help move it forward, the family forward, the world forward, the collective forward. You chose it. You chose it because it will help evolve your soul. But once you get down here, you forget. But now that you're being reminded and you still don't want to do it, then whatever comes after that is on you. It's like trying. I'm also hearing for some of you, if you've been trying to, what's the definition of insanity? Doing something over and over and over and over again, expecting the same result, going back to that old lover, thinking that they're gonna be different, and then guess what? They go back to the one they left you for. Or how about staying in that job after time and time again they're showing you that they don't respect you. It's like you want to be a glutton for punishment, and your ancestral spirit is telling you that if you don't break free, all you're doing is staying in the big house, and it's a house of horrors. Maybe that old house is long gone, but yet you're still stuck there. So as we close out this reading, Spirit Ancestor wants you to know that you're a shaman, that maybe you're a tarot reader yourself, maybe you're psychic, maybe you're a medium, maybe you're an empath. Whatever you are a sage. I heard instrument of the Lord. You are being downloaded. You are giving messages from Spirit to help you. They cannot make you get up and go. They cannot make you drink the water if they take you to the river. They can't, go bring the horse to water, but we can't make you drink it. We can't make you listen. You are a sage. You have a purpose other than being that man's wife. You have a purpose other than being that person's daughter or brother. You have a purpose more than being that person's husband. Like, you have a purpose beyond the role that you have here on earth as you. A bigger purpose. They want you to live it, to reach for it, to grab it. Don't stay small. It's that line from Lauryn Hill I'm hearing. Much more than that foolish man's wife. I used to love him, but now I don't. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. Maybe some of you are stuck on that. Maybe that's why the love card's here too, because you guys want a partner. Wow, this reading's taking a turn, so I gotta close it out soon. Cause I don't want to get too specific. I don't want to hone into specific people. But as a collective, they want you to know that you're much more than what you're trying to settle for. And if you just surrender to your purpose, that don't you know you'll receive everything? You just have to be more disciplined. You just have to listen. You just have to stop being hard-headed. Look, bald-headed men, hard-headed. Bald-headed people, hard-headed. I didn't mean to just say men like it's for men, but like you see they're bold, right? Like they're emphasizing, they want you to look, another bullheaded man. They want you to master your mind. They want you to master your thoughts, yourself. So that way you all the blessings that you want in your heart will come once you step into your purpose. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Woo! Okay, I hope this message reached somebody. Comment down below in the comments if this message resonated with you. Let me know if it was someone specific I was picking up. Oh goodness. Thank you for tuning in to the White Orchid. I'm your girl Kiki. Please hit the smash the like button if you liked it. Hit the like button, thank you. Comment down below. Please share it with someone you think that it would resonate with truly. And I'll be posting very soon. Actually, I have another video I would like to post right after this one. So depending on how fast this uploads to YouTube, I will definitely post that one. And please guys, stay well, stay blessed. Everything is okay. It's all gonna work itself out. Spirit is with you, your ancestors are with you, and they love you. They want you to know that they love you more than anything, and that your blessings are right around the corner. Just stay faithful, stay optimistic, but you have to do the work. You have to make the sacrifices. It's not just gonna come to you just because you're you. You have to do the work, and don't repeat the mistakes of the past. All right, take care, guys.